Good morning, good Monday morning to you. I just brewed my first cup. Um, I don't know, what's your morning routine? It's funny because I slept in today till, I don't know, whatever time it is right now is how late I slept in. Because my alarm still went off on normal time, but this time I just turned it off instead of hitting snooze. But on an average day, I will hit snooze like, I don't know, 8 or 9 times. No, not 8 or 9 times because I won't do that many times, but 5 times or whatever the max is that'll let me do. But anyway, and then I get up and I have to hop up and run around and go work out and make my coffee, get ready for work. And so I'm enjoying this Labor Day by being lazy, which is counterintuitive to what it says, right? Labor, and I'm being lazy. I'm thankful today for all those who have labored to let me have this day off. All of our military, and you all know how I feel about that. I feel very supportive of our military no matter what. I haven't had a drink yet, so I need to have some coffee. Sorry, guys. Okay, so this is, I put this in my cup today because it's bold, and it's the only bold and dark coffee I have left in the house right now. It was one of the free coffees, not free. I paid for it out in the coffee basket that I won from the auction that I went to Saturday that I'll tell you about in a little bit. But it's that awful coffee that I don't like, that Donut Shop, but it's Donut Shop Dark, and this is a little bit better, especially since I added Ghirardelli dark chocolate to it and half and half. So I thought, well, it's strong, so I'll drink that, but it's going to go to work with me tomorrow, and I'll share with my friends at work because it's not that great. It's Donut Shop coffee, but whatever. My next cup's going to be better because it's going to be the Green Mountain Organic Peru, I can't pronounce it, Camera, something like that. Anyway, good morning. I need more coffee, even if it's bad. I'll drink it, whatever. Life's too short for a bad cup of coffee, though. So just a recap of what's been going on this weekend. So Saturday, I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but Saturday I got to be participate in a Zumba-thon. It was just 1 hour Zumba, but it was a fundraiser for a little gal named Nikki who was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she has a little boy who's like 6, and she's in the middle of chemo now. And even though if you have insurance, and I don't even know if she has insurance, to be honest, guys, but even if you have insurance, you have a lot of out-of-pocket expenses. Like for me, it was at least $6,000 out of pocket for my deductible, and that's a lot of money. And not all of us have that money saved up. I thankfully had Aflac cancer plan, the one-time use only though, so that's kind of scary because, you know, that fear of the cancer coming back in a different place, it's plausible. I don't live in that fear every day. Don't judge me for having that worry because it's plausible and it's a thing and it's real. It could happen. So anyway, so I got to participate in the Zumba. Okay, and I haven't done a Zumba class. I did one of Carly's Zumba classes months and months ago. Although she lives all the way out on the class is way on the other side, so it's way out of my way. But I love Carly, and I really wanted to go work out, and so it was a Saturday class or something like that, so I was able to go. But I had to really modify and take it easy. So my energy levels are still not back. And I work out all the time. I really do. I do all those Beachbody workouts. I really do them. But I think that's why I'm kind of gravitating more towards the ones that are weightlifting. Because, yeah, that's cardio, but I'm not jumping around and I'm not moving all around the room the whole time. I mean, part of it's a cardio, but most of it's weightlifting, and I'm just trying to build that strength. So I'm doing those workouts, but the Zumba, man, it just takes get your heart level up, which is great. But I really was nervous. I was super nervous because I'm so rusty and I haven't taught a class in a long time. And I picked two songs that one song that I used to do in my classes all the time, which involved burpees. So that's a pretty high cardio, stressful thing to do. And then 2, I picked a new song that I'd never done before with a new song I'd never really heard before. So I had to learn that in that time and try to remember it. And you all know my memory is not the same anymore. So it's a thing. It's whatever. So I practice and practice and practice. I showed up. I put all my energy into my songs. All my energy went into those songs. I nailed them. I didn't miss my moves. I didn't miss my beats. I did the burpees and showed that and encouraged them and said, "Hey, you can do this," and "Hey, you did that, awesome. Thanks for doing that with me," whatever. Stick your booty out. I was doing all of that, being interactive and whatever, and having fun. Gave my cues. So I think I did all right. I don't know. I felt I did fantastic and nailed them. But because I threw all my energy into that and did a couple of songs in between, I had to take a lot of breaks. And when I got home from the Zumba fundraiser, I sat down and proceeded to fall asleep, even though I was starving. It was starving. And I slept for a couple hours, got up, I made some cheese roll-ups, which is just an old family friend recipe, and that's basically, it's just melted cheese on corn tortillas, and you roll them up and dip them into ketchup. I didn't have any ketchup, so I just dipped them in Chihuahua sauce, which is perfectly fine with me. And that was my whole dinner, and then I went to bed again because I was exhausted. So, that was just an hour of Zumba, and I didn't even do the whole hour because I was too exhausted. So, my energy levels aren't there. But anyway, I got to talk to Nikki. I'd never met her, but I talked to her. I gave her my Cancercize card. She's in the middle of chemo. Her hair is gone. She's having a hard time with it because her son is 6 and says she looks creepy. So that's been hard because kids say things like that. We were able to raise $1,300 for her, so that's fantastic, and she was just touched by that. I got to connect with people I haven't seen in some time. We got to meet some new people, so that's fantastic, and I love meeting new people, and I love socializing, and that's an aspect of my life that I'm still trying to get back, trying to figure out how to fit that in with this new normal. I hate that phrase. So also saying that I hate that phrase in one of my breast cancer support groups, they're kind of not happy with me for saying that, hating the new normal phrase. They're like, "But you've changed." Like, "Oh, I get that, but I'm still normal. Don't try to change what normal is." It is a new normal, but I just want you to say I'm normal. So, even though I know I'm not normal, but it's okay. Let's see. What else? Oh, my hot flashes have been incredibly awful this weekend. I don't know why, but I've been back to the super, super drippy, sweaty, like sweat rolling down my back, spine, itching me things, and I don't know why. Don't know if I'm stressed out about something that's encouraging it or if it's just the temperature change going on because it's hot again. I don't know, but I'm not liking it at all. I wrote some more on my blog, which I haven't done for a while, so I'm hoping to get back in the habit of writing again. But other than that, it's just been good. I just need more coffee. It's Monday. Happy Labor Day to you. I think you guys are awesome. Thank you for joining me. And I think you're beautiful. And I think you are awesome for just taking your time to listen to this if you do. I don't know if you do or you don't, but I like to have my coffee on Mondays, and my mom watches it, and it makes her feel good to know that I'm doing okay. But I get to see them in October, so I'm excited about that too. So, there's probably 100 things I wanted to tell you about, and I can't think of any of them because I need more coffee. So, that's where we're at right there. I will share more later. I'm sure you guys will see it on here. So have a happy Monday. Very happy Monday to you. Enjoy your coffee. May your coffee be hot and strong, just like you. Bye.